Hi everyone, so I just got done watching the Don't Be Chicken video for Chick-fil-A. Um so I guess I was not expecting to watch a video like this, but I was super excited once I found out what it really was about. Um so like the first thing that I thought of watching the part where, he worked for his family and really just did anything and everything was my father. My father has definitely been one of the biggest role models for me business wise. Growing up, my mom, she had a part-time job. She'd work 8 to 12 every single day. So sort of part-time. And she loved it. I mean, she loved her job. She worked there for 35 years. And after a while got closed down. Well, my dad has his own body shop, which he's had since he was 19 years old, in my hometown. And he has worked for my family. Like, there's me and two older sisters that I have. And having one income per parent, because eventually my mom, after the place she worked at shut down, she didn't hold a job for like 3 or 4 years, maybe 5. And so my dad was our biggest support system. I mean, the money he made was the money we had. So the same for Truett's situation. I mean, the money that $4,000 he got from his car was the money he had to start a business. And my dad even built his own shop. So it's like, you look at it both ways. You either have it easy or you have it hard. And so supporting a family, I know, is super hard, and I've learned that from my dad, but that is the one thing that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be financially stable before I have a family. I've always wanted to, have it together before I go anywhere else, have kids, decide to get married, all this good jazz. Well, sometimes it doesn't work like that. Like, Truett and his wife knew each other since they were 8 and didn't, really talk till they were 23 is what she said. It's crazy. It's crazy how those things work. Another thing I found interesting in the video was definitely, I was interested to see why Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays. And I already knew, like, it was because of it being Jesus Day on Sundays, what they call it. But I truly enjoy how he, was like, okay, I'm going to be closed on Sundays because of that reason, because church and because it's the day for the Lord. That's really inspiring to me. Also, another inspiring thing in that video that I look at as very inspirational is, for me, I've always held 4 jobs. I've always held 3 jobs, 2 jobs, never just one. So I know what it's like to work sun up to sundown. I've worked for everything I have. I've worked for everything I own. I know what it's like to work all the time. I will go into work when it's sunrise, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and I will get out when the sun sets. So I used to work till 7, 8, 9. I would always work 2 jobs, even in school. And even in school, I'd work 2 jobs. So I know how hard it is and how hard that would have been for his family. So, and that's the same thing with my mom. With my dad, my dad worked sun up, sundown, and my mom sat at home all day. So that was hard on my mom for sure. And, there'd be days she'd cry and there'd be days she'd be upset. And it's like, but at the end of the day, he's truly doing this for our family and he's truly working for our family. So I feel like both my mom and Truett's wife were in the same situation. You have to realize, like, it's for the best, it's for the better. So, growing up, I learned a lot from my parents, business-wise, and what I want for my life, what I want to be. And the same thing with this video is, like, what you want in life, you have to go after. You have to want it. You have to work for what you have, or you're never going to get anywhere. So, yeah, I really enjoyed watching this video, and I learned a lot. So, thanks.